What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wally D, aka Wally Pharaoh, and for today's video we're going to be talking about meditation and the chakras of the human body. Now, if you don't know what a chakra is just a concentrated energy system located within the body. In the body we have 7 chakras. We have a lot more than this in reality, but we're just going to be talking about those 7 for now. So through meditation you're able to balance out your chakras because they can either be too open or too closed. What you want is a harmonious balance. Once you're able to do this, your chakras can line up from the base of your spine to the top of your head. So let's get straight to it. I'm going to be talking about the 7 chakras and then we'll talk more about meditation. So located at the base of the spine, in the private area, we have the root chakra. Being the root, this is the chakra that connects us to the physical reality we're living in, aka Mother Earth. More precisely, the root chakra deals with our physical strength, our survival instincts, and our sexuality. An indication that your root chakra is too open is that you're always thinking about sex. You know, you're a horny ass nigga. Like, you have very lustful thoughts all the time, and they always get the best of you. If your root chakra is closed, then it's just the opposite of that. You know, you don't think about sex at all. You have no urges. What you want and what you need is a harmonious balance in between the two. The root chakra is very important because whether it's open or closed influences our creativity and passion. And the color for the root chakra is red. And then right after the root chakra, located on top of the pelvic floor, we have the sacral chakra. Now this is a chakra that deals with joy and your happiness. This chakra deals with what you like and what you don't like. You know, this chakra deals with the things that you are attracted to versus what you're not attracted to. It's basically just like your dislikes and likes as a person. And the color for the sacral chakra is orange. And then near the stomach, we have the solar plexus chakra. Now, the solar plexus chakra deals with your identity and your willpower as a person. You know, basically just your personality and the identity that you have to dwell within this physical reality. Now, an indication that your solar plexus chakra is too open is that you just have a big ass ego. You know, you're very narcissistic. You know, you think you're above everyone else, and you're really living inside your ego. And an indication that your solar plexus chakra is closed is that you don't really think for yourself. You don't really think for yourself. You always let people walk over you. You know, you don't have respect for yourself, and you just let anyone walk over you. You know, you don't respect yourself, so others don't respect you. And the color for the solar plexus chakra is yellow. Unfortunately, I only have fluor yellow, so just have to make do with that. Okay. And then on top of the solar plexus chakra, we have the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra is a very important chakra because it deals with how you love, and if you're able to receive love or give love. This chakra is very crucial because whether your heart chakra is open or closed can influence the relationships in your life. You know, if your heart chakra is open, it means that if it's too open, it means that you're just a really nice person. You're too nice. You're not able to say no. You can't let people walk over you because you're just that nice. And if it's too closed, it means that you're just a negative ass person. You don't have any love for the animals in nature. You don't have any love for nature. You don't have love for anything. You're just a heartless ass nigga. So yeah, the heart chakra deals with your love and how you're able to receive love and give love. And the color for the heart chakra is green. And then after the heart chakra, we have the throat chakra. Now the throat chakra deals with your inner voice. The throat chakra deals with the fact that when you speak the truth, you know. An indication that your throat chakra is too open is that, you know, you're just speaking a lot, but the words that you're saying, they don't have any sense, you know. Just like a person who's just always cursing out other people, you know. They're speaking a lot, but they're not really speaking with their inner voice. They're just speaking for nonsense. And the indication that your throat chakra is closed is that, you know, you're more antisocial. You don't really like to talk much. You don't communicate well with others. The color for the throat chakra is blue, light blue. Oh, man. My pen is bugging, but you guys get the idea, right? And then after the throat chakra, we have the third eye chakra. Now, if you didn't know you have a third eye, the third eye chakra is located in between your two eyes in your forehead right here. And right here we have a gland called the pineal gland, and this is what is the third eye. The third eye chakra deals with how you perceive information and, you know, the intake of information that you have throughout the day. You know, an indication that your third eye chakra is open is that, you know, you're always getting an influx of information. You know, you have a very big curiosity when it comes to knowledge and questions, you know. And the indication that your third eye chakra is closed is that, you know, you're just a robot, you know. If I tell you something, you're gonna believe it. You don't question anything. You just go by the standards of society, and, you know, you just do what people tell you to do, basically. You don't think for yourself. The color for the third eye chakra is dark blue. And then last but not least, we have the crown chakra. Now the crown chakra just basically deals with our connectivity to the universe. This chakra, you're only able to open it once all your chakras are lined up. The color for the crown chakra is purple. Oh man, it ain't working, bro. But you guys get the idea, right? Yeah, the color for the crown chakra is purple, and it just deals with your connectivity to the universe and, you know, everything in the universe, you know, nature, human beings, you know, your ancestors, the people that have passed away from your life. Now for your crown chakra, you're really not even able to open it or use it at all unless all your chakras are lined up, because this is the ultimate chakra. This is a chakra that connects you, that once your crown chakra opens, this is when you become spiritually enlightened, you know what I'm saying? So first, you need to focus on lining up all your chakras from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Now, when we say that someone is living a low vibrational life, this means that they're living within their lower chakras, you know? This means that they're living within their physical self, that, you know, they don't really associate with the higher self of the human being, the godly aspect of the human being. Now, let me explain the difference between a low vibrational life and a high vibrational life. So when we say someone is living a low vibrational life, this means that they're living in their lower self. They're living in their lower chakras, you know, the root chakra, sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra. This means that, you know, they're still very much identifying with their physical self and their animal behavior. Let's give off an example, for example. Let's say we have a dog called Matthew, right? Matthew's root chakra is open, you know. He's always thinking about sex, you know. He goes clubbing pretty much every weekend, or, you know, even sometimes when he can in the week he goes, and he's always trying to, you know, sleep with girls, you know. He's always thinking about sex, you know. He has very lustful thoughts. And as for his solar plexus chakra, it's extremely open, you know, because he has the biggest ego ever, you know. He thinks he's the king. He looks down on others, and, you know, he really has a narcissistic attitude. His ego is overly inflated, and Matthew is living in a low vibration. Now then we have the example of a high vibrational life. Someone who's living in a high vibration means that they're living in their higher self. So the higher chakras, which is the crown chakra, third eye chakra, and the throat chakra. For example, let's say we have a girl called Emily. You know, Emily is a girl who's on her shit. You know, she meditates regularly, and you know, she lives in her higher self. You know, Emily's third eye chakra is activated. You know, because she's always seeking information. She doesn't just take what she is given. You know, she questions everything. Her throat chakra is activated because when she speaks the truth. You know, she doesn't speak just nonsense all the time, and she's in tune with her higher self and her divinity. And that's an example of a person living in a high vibrational life. So yeah, as I said, each chakra has a specific color that they refer to, and this isn't just random. You know, they follow the colors of the color spectrum, which is from red to purple. And to focus on a chakra, you can use what we call healing crystals. Now, a lot of people think crystals is just, you know, bullshit, but in reality, their vibration just isn't high enough to meet the vibration of the crystal. So, for example, right here I have an amethyst crystal. The color of it is purple, and this resonates with the crown chakra. The color of the crown chakra is also purple. I have another crystal here. This crystal is crystalline, and the color of it is yellow. And this works with the solar plexus chakra. And you know, while you're meditating, you can just hold these crystals in your hand, and you can use them to work on your chakras. You know, whether you want to close it or open it. And once you begin to build a relationship with the crystal, and you know, really get in tune with its energy, while you're meditating, you know, and you're holding it in your hand, you'll feel the crystal vibrating inside your hand. But first, you need to actually work on your chakras and, you know, work on balancing them out. And so yeah, this is where meditation comes in. We basically just use meditation to balance out the chakras and, you know, line them up, because they can either be too open or too closed, like I've already said. So, you know, when you're meditating, make sure you're taking deep. Meditation is just, you know, everything is meditation. You know, we meditate without even noticing it. You know, when you go down to the ocean for a surf and you're waiting for a wave, you're in a meditative state. When you're swimming, you're in a meditative state. When you have a pair of earphones and you're just walking on the street, bumping to your music, that's a meditative state. You know, when a dog is stressing the hell out and someone tells him to take deep breaths, that's meditation. So yeah, meditation is, you know, we do it without even realizing it. But if you really focus on meditation, you can reach higher levels of consciousness and higher levels of focus. So yeah, basically when you meditate, always make sure to take a deep breath from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Feel the energy go through your body, you know. Close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Feel the energy go from the base of your spine to the top of your head. And eventually, as your third eye opens up, when you meditate, you'll start to feel a pressure right here in your pineal gland. And this is a signal that your third eye is opening. So yeah, meditation will definitely help you out with balancing out your chakras, and it will help you out with, you know, connecting with your higher self. Because what meditation is basically just, you know, pausing the thought process, you know, to let the higher consciousness come through, you know. Like when you're meditating and your eyes are closed, you're gonna get a big influx of thoughts coming in, you know, just random thoughts. But what you need to do is, you need to kind of be like you need to kind of like just watch your thoughts go by, you know, like kind of like be like a person in the third party, just watching your thoughts, if you know what I mean. You know, don't tune into any of your thoughts, just let them go by. And you know, as your thoughts continue to come into your head, you'll reach a stage where, you know, you've kind of paused the thinking process, and you're able to let the higher consciousness come through. And this is the goal of meditation, you know. So when you start out, just start out with, you know, doing maybe 5 minutes a day, you know, and then eventually you can go up to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know. The sky's the limit. Like, you can really even meditate for 1 hour, like. But you know, just first try and do 5 minutes of straight meditation, and just sit down, take deep breaths, focus on your breathing, and feel the energy going from the base of your spine to the top of your head. So yeah, that's basically what meditation is about. Meditation will really help you in your spiritual journey to become more enlightened, you know, to connect more with your higher self. And the more you connect with your higher self, the more you're able to get downloads of information. The more you're able to get downloads of information from your higher self, and you know, you will find your purpose when you connect with your higher self. So yeah, get to meditation. It's very crucial. And that's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna put my email down in the link below. Peace.